once upon a time I had very sort of skewed ideas of what it was all about, getting recognized and all of that. But I've come to realize more, and it's more enjoyable just making the damn thing and getting out there and just playing it anywhere that you can, in a way. For me, music has sort of been a way of me actually trying to get in touch, because I am a naturally shy person, and I'm not very good at doing the whole social thing. So it is a way for me to get out there and talk to people, I guess. But then on another level, it's, being able to go out and sort of say to people who I find interesting, hey, I think this of you, or I have these thoughts about relationships and monogamy and blah, blah, blah. And it's a way of getting to know people without actually having to strike up a conversation or anything, because the conversation has been struck through music. The first proper song that I ever wrote was when I was about 15, and it was about a year after I learned how to play guitar. I found a bunch of chords that I really liked, and then I just started putting words and a melody over it, and the words were quite cheesy, but at the same time it actually really reflected how I was feeling at the time, angsty teenager, and it was nice to be able to sing it to myself, feeling like I guess I had my own little special thing that I could just, cry about in my bedroom. A host of individual sins that's carved my aging face off. Fetch us a knife, start with my eyes, down to the lines forming. During a choir rehearsal at lunchtime, I quietly said to my choir teacher that I had written something on the guitar and I wanted her to listen to it. So we sat there, the entire choir sort of half paying attention and half not, and then I started singing and everyone just kind of stopped and listened. Every teenager wants some sort of validation or some sort of purpose or meaning or something, some sort of thing to make them popular. I think I got the acceptance that I wanted, and I got that through music, which I was extremely, totally okay with.
I'm Susan, and yeah, I'm gonna play some tunes. This one's called Starry Eyed. It's about.
I love this song. So cool.
Tonight I wanna be desired. I wanna be the night air.
I've still always liked Martin Place, but it was kind of nice to be able to, I guess, invade a corporate space and just bring some alternative, creative thought to it. I mean, as nervous as it makes me, and as much of a wreck as I am before it, in the week leading up to it or anything, the part where you actually get on and you actually sing and play, I really enjoy it. It's like people who enjoy playing football. I enjoy being on stage and singing. It's actually quite fun. Well, it's strange. You can kind of say a lot of things when you sing it. You can say a lot of things that you wouldn't say normally in day to day when you sing it. It's something that would be confronting if I just said it in a day to day conversation.
I seem to have a thing for being the other woman.
Maybe the point of why I make and enjoy music, and maybe this is a running theme throughout my entire love of music life, is that I've always liked learning about other people and sort of finding that, we share a lot of similar ideas.
Bound for hell. And I look back on the times we could have saved ourselves, but we're bound. Cold London, if change between you and me.
Being in a 9 to 5 office sort of job, you spend most of your waking hours doing something that's not creative in that musical way. It's quite grey. But the good part is that after all that grey, you kind of really have this massive, craving for creativity and technicolor, and I think that's in a way that it drives that urge for making music. And I worry that if I don't have that awful greyness, will I want to create all this technicolor? I think even if someone took the guitar away from me and said you can never play this ever again in your life, I'll still survive because, the music's in your head. You don't need any tools or voice, really. You can think it.
It's in your way. It's in the way you walk. Don't walk away. But for the reason of coming back towards me, it's in your talk. It's in the words you say. Don't say the sentences ending in new and telling me a story. You don't feel the same. No, I had no chance. Wishful thinking is sugar for the brain. But for the part where your hearts were turned open, back to the drawing board again.
It's good. Yeah, it is good.
Oh, wait, can we do it again?
Sorry, with more or less cheese?